Hey everybody, welcome to MLB The Show 22 Franchise Mode. This is David B69 and we are playing Phillies franchise. So, we're basically playing against the St. Louis Cardinals this weekend, and it is July. Can't believe we made it to July already, but here we are. We play 3 against St. Louis. Then we have an off day, which is kind of nice because we have our top 2 pitchers, Nola and Wheeler, going on the 2nd and 3rd. Okay? That means it's really nice that because we're playing a weak Washington team, so then we get to throw in Nola and Wheeler right up against St. Louis again, which is going to be really huge. Now, the only thing nasty, I think we get to have Nola go against Toronto, but then we got to use Wheeler against Miami. But that's okay. Then we got the All-Star break, and it's like everything can get all re-straightened out and stuff, so it's all good. But it's nice that it's like you get a couple breaks and in the schedule. And it's like the July month is actually like really, really nice. And then we have, I think, the trade deadline. I think it's the 31st, and I think in real world it's the 2nd, but I'm not 100% sure if like that's been set in here. But we shall see. It will make the announcement after the All-Star break, basically. So here we go. We got Uvalde against Paddock today. And let's see here. I think we had, let's see here. Was there anything of importance? Yeah, there's nothing really. I mean, yeah, I think the only, yeah. Yeah, let's just get playing. And this is like a 6 o'clock game, which is all good. I'm not a huge fan of these early evening games, but it is what it is. Ooh. And here's the tricky part. We got a couple players that are not at 100%. And I do not like when that happens. I'm going to give Candelario a day off. I'm going to let Stott play. Give Candelario a day off. Actually, I can give Stott a day off because I have him here, and I can use Camargo. So basically, that left side of the infield gets a day off. I obviously do not want him, Camargo, batting second. Even Remolto can play above him. Let's see. Now, because it's like, I'd like for Realma to play all weekend. I'd like Hoskins to play. So what I'm going to do is I think Schwarber can play first, right? Yeah, he can play first. So what I'll do is we're going to swap, and he will play first, and Hoskins will get the DH role today. And I think that will do it. I'm going to have Stubbs play one of the games. And we'll see what I feel like today. I'm going to go with having Remolto in there because he has that powerful arm.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Nolan Arenado. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Castellanos makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark. Line drive takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Moniak drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Cards leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddock. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Baez makes his way towards it, dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
Pitch misses inside,
Harper.
Ball 1. Man at second. That's a strike. Strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Castellanos over at second, 1 down. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Rhys.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a pitch. To the right side. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Evaldi back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball. Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Schwarber makes the play, and there are 2 outs. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fires over to Schwarber, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Fletcher.
And there's the strike. Here comes the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away. Here's David Bodie. His righty-lefty splits there.
David Bodie.
In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
No score here in the second. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Goldie makes the catch. 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
0-1. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that top half of the third inning. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
The wind of the pitch.
The right fielder, number 20.
There's a strike.
Lars Nootbaar.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-0. Nootbaar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's the strike. 3-1. And that one hammered on its way. And that is gone. All muscle to center field. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Yeah, I think the biggest mistake there is the ball went right in the middle of the plate instead of down and low where I wanted it.
Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edmundo.
On the ground to the left.
Sosa.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Out to short. Whips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far.
Nolan Arenado.
And the first offering is not close. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in as the switch-hitting shortstop, Johan Camargo.
The shortstop.
The right-hander back to work.
Camargo.
There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Edman slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Fouled off left side. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The first baseman,
Kyle
number 12.
Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Hitting a ton of homers this year. 2nd most in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
That's the ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
Count is full.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 8.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
It's softly on the ground left side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And he deals.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Didi now. First time
Now
up was a pop out.
The designated hitter, Didi Gregorius.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now Molina at the plate.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now a full count. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Next to hit, Joshua Baez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce.
On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hoskins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's David Fletcher.
The second baseman, J.J. Fletcher.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
That's to
21,
3rd.
Lars.
Zips it to 1st. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Edman up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Up the middle, base hit, So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. And the righty deals. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The throw to third. And he's got a double. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Another solid power season. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him. That's the second out.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Edman on third. Sosa at second. Goldie at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the third baseman, David Bodie.
For the Phillies,
The line to kick the pitch.
David.
There's the strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
The pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The batter, number
Johan
7.
Camargo at the dish.
Shortstop, Johan Camargo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That is the inning. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Didi Gregorius. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And up next for St. Louis, Joshua Baez.
47.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. There's the strike. The 1-1. That one missed. Out to short. Camargo handles the chance in plenty of time to first. Third out. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the sixth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mickey Moniak.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Paddock back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Baez under it. He makes the grab. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 12.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Check swing, no appeal. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. And there's ball four.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat.
I got lucky there.
Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. There's the strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Bryce Harper. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First and second, 2 outs. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
So now 1-2 to Reese. That one misses. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of inning number 7. Now up for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. Evaldi back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. And it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. That one misses in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Dominguez.
Edman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2.
2-2.
2-2. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses. And there are 2 down.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Line drive, base hit. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Chop to third. Fires over to Schwarber, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the frame. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
And here it comes. That's a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Tapped softly on the ground. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And digging in for Philadelphia, David Bodie. In there, and it's 0-1. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. JT Realmuto steps in.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos, the closer, is getting loose. Whitgren getting loose as well. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. The wind and the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice
7.
Line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Chris Paddock out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jordan Hicks on the pitch here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
There's Johan Camargo. In the air, left field. O'Neill turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Here comes the pitch. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got a foul ball. He stays alive. And he chases that one. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Schwarber. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Didi Gregorius at the plate for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moniak should have this one. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mickey Moniak.
Phillies, the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Now fly ball to right center. Baez moving to his left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He'll try to strand the runner at second. So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. Moniak stands at second with no outs.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Oh, the throw is wild. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One down. Phillies down a run.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is way upstairs. And now it's even up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that?
Edman to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Connor Brogdon. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Joshua Baez. Chopped to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Newt stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. It's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to have
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. The Cards leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And a pitch. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Matt Vierling.
Number 19, Matt Vierling.
Way inside, and that hit him.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Strike 1.
Well, you can see here they're trying to get both the tying and winning runs into scoring position.
The 0-1 puts a bunt down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely. No throw, and they've got him loaded, nobody out.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
1-run game, bottom 9.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And now for the Phillies, Johan Camargo.
Shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Pitch hitter coming on. Bryson Stott. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Bryson Stott. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 5, Bryson.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. The winning run on second base. Line drive. Out of here. Ball game. He sends it out of here, and the Phillies walk it off.
That's just huge. A walk-off grand slam by Stott.
Grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
So yeah, that was a big victory. We needed that game badly. Just needed a victory. So it's good to see it. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. That pitch just hung and died. That was good to see.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 on base.
And I really feel for Paddock. He did really good for the Cardinals.
They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And I got to say, Evaldi pitched much better today. He deserved a better result than he got. He got a no decision, obviously. But, yeah, and the bullpen's doing better. Brogdon deserved to get a win there. So that was, like, really cool. And, yeah. So did some good, clever moves. We took Beerling and put him in the game as a pinch runner. We got Stott in there as a pinch hitter, and he hit the grand slam. So some good moves, and let's see if we can continue this little thing and have a little streak. So until next time, this is David B69. I'm out.